going to be awesome. It's been a fun year, partner. I've really enjoyed this with you. And what a way to close it off.
It's been amazing almost 2 years, friend.
Yeah, and this heavyweight title match, there's nothing to say about it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Both of these competitors tasting the gold at one point. And here comes the former PCW heavyweight champion. And I'll say it because I speak Spanish. He is El Cero Miedo. Penta El Cero Miedo.
The first ever PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion. Let's relive history. It was a tidal wave, that big tournament in which Penta El Cero Miedo won 2 huge matches, defeated Willie Mack and the effing machine Brian Cage on the same night to claim the gold. He would then go on to lose the title to Rob Van Dam. Van Dam, a great fighting champion, took on the likes of Willie Mack himself, MVP, and others. John Hennigan would go on to win the championship. And now, a great meeting between the current champion and first ever champion. This one's gonna be special. Penta El Cero Miedo did a great job of putting this company on the map as the first ever champion, looking to become the first ever 2-time champ in our main event. Boy, the eyes, if looks could kill.
Great shot.
And here you see the reigning defending PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion, the mayor of Slamtown himself, John Hennigan, won the title from Rob Van Dam at Showdown, defended the title in a triple threat match against Penta El Cero Miedo and Sami Callihan, was very resourceful to escape with the title there, defended the title against the effing machine Brian Cage, and now we'll go nose to nose and toes to toes with the first ever champ.
I'm so excited about this match. The stories of 2017 have all come to a culmination tonight as we determine who will be our champion going into 2018. Will it be the former champion, Penta El Cero Miedo, or will John Hennigan retain the title yet again?
Wrestling fans, the following contest is a one-fall match with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the PCW Ultra.
El número 1, el más chingón de todos, Penta El Cero.
His opponent is our current reigning and defending PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion, originally from San Pedro, California, currently residing in Slamtown, USA, weighing 210 pounds, John Hennigan.
You can hear, partner, the fans.
60 minutes for the PCW Heavyweight Championship.
You can hear some of the fans here at the PCW Ultra Arena giving hell to John Hennigan. As the last time we saw him, it took a low blow to earn him the victory and help him retain his championship. Will we see more of this type of behavior, more of these shenanigans tonight?
Well, the proof is in the pudding. He's the reigning defending champion. If you recall, he also used a low blow in his title win over Rob Van Dam. and was resourceful in that three-way to, in essence, take advantage and steal the pin. But he's the champ, and he defends it here against the first ever champion. What an atmosphere. I mean, this place is totally buzzing here, electric, incredible.
We are totally sold out for our last show of the year. Refuse to lose. And here our main event about to begin. As these two go nose to nose, and Hennigan didn't like that. Get out of my face.
Only the fourth appearance in PCW Ultra by the champion, John Hennigan. His first appearance, he won the title right out of the chute. 2 successful title defenses, and this his third. But Penta El Zero Miedo, he's been here since the beginning. And what an impact he's made, and looking to make history as the first ever 2-time champion. Who will refuse to lose? Indeed, something's got to give.
Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of a wrestling nerd, and I got to tell you, I've never seen Penta El Zero Miedo rock that red gear before. There's something special about pulling out your special gear. Tonight, he expects to walk out with the PCW Ultra Heavyweight Championship. He just called him a bitch in Spanish.
Well, Penta's got this crowd in the palm of his hand, but will he have the title around his waist? That's what this one's all about.
How shredded is John Hennigan? He's got at least 12 abs in there.
Hennigan, a phenomenal athlete. He's got that parkour style. He can use the ring and the surroundings as a launch pad, as a weapon. I don't think they're saying Johnny Mundo.
No, they're not. And it's the same translation from earlier. A lot of gamesmanship between these two men before this match really starts to begin.
Throwing down the gauntlet, and Hennigan, the champion, having no part of it.
He's got one of his gloves in his hand there. Belt is unbuckled. Oh,
wow. Disrespect by the champion.
For all I know, maybe he needs to stuff it a little bit. He rubbed it on there, and now he's going to give it to a fan. Sweet.
And went front to back. Gamesmanship. And neither one is champion challenger. You don't want to rush into this thing, but. And look at this. Oh my goodness, right out of the chute. Playing the mental game of chess and then transfers into physicality and now eats a kick by the challenger. Both men scoring early. Flying chuck. Champion to the cover, trying to put this one on ice.
John Hennigan in great position at the beginning of this match with an early advantage.
What an interesting way to start this thing. Sling blade now by Penta El Zero Miedo. Deep hook of the leg, only a count of 2, says senior official Rick Knox. Great act, man. This thing, after all the gamesmanship, the posturing, this thing erupted quickly.
Sure did. Look at that. Double underhooks now. Oop.
Thinking Fear Factor. Instrumental in his winning of the title originally. Of course, he defeated Brian Cage in the finals. Tidal wave, uh-oh, look out here, Starship Pain! Calls the audible, does the champion, runs into the boot though by the challenger. These guys know each other quite well.
Yeah, face to face now, as they're measuring each other up.
Man, few people in this great sport can hit as hard as Penta El Zero Miedo. You might not see too much altitude in that rocket ship, in that Starship Pain, if he eats many more leg hits like that.
That's exactly right, Todd. Great observation. Normally you would see, you know, Hennigan able to go up, fly around the rope, springboard everywhere. I mean, he's insane with his parkour abilities, but if you could chop him down, but now again, Hennigan with the advantage. I mean, man, this match is going to be a seesaw. Do not blink, folks.
But Hennigan was a step or two slower. Look out here.
Oh my God.
Flip pile driver. That champ is out.
I've never seen anything quite like that. That was incredible.
I hit it to perfection. Wait, no. Perhaps playing possum. What in the hell was that? Oh, and now back the other way.
How the hell did John Hennigan recover so quickly? Almost on instinct, just popping up and delivering the same maneuver.
Hennigan going all the way around the mundo there, all the way around the world with that flip pile driver. And again, adrenaline can do wonders. These two all kinds of lathered up with the PCW Ultra Heavyweight title up for grabs. I think only the extreme flexibility of the champion Hennigan could have saved him there and allowed him to pop up so quickly.
Yeah, that's a great point. As Hennigan spends so much time yoga, parkour, working out his body, and the angst that you could see displayed with the two-finger salute from the champion.
PCW Ultra trying to battle Stone Cold for the most
Middle
birds
fingers, right? Yeah.
in one night.
Totally.
And beers too, for that matter, with the Sandman out here earlier.
Cheers to that.
Advantage PCW Ultra in my mind. And Challenger goes to work on the outside. Christian, do you expect the official Rick Knox to allow some leniency in such a high-stakes matchup?
What we've seen over the past couple years at PCW Ultra, you could hear the fans giving hell again. What we've seen over the last couple of years is during these title matches, whether it's been for the light heavyweight championship or whether it's been for the PCW Ultra heavyweight title, we've seen the referees give some leniency, allowing these guys to wrestle and fight on the outside of the ring. These fans pay good money to come in here and sell this building out. They want to see a winner decided in the center of the squared circle.
Another vicious leg kick to the hamstring of the champion. Sound strategy by the challenger, trying to take some spring out of those legs.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Todd.
Silencio, por favor.
Oh no, there he goes! And back into that black abyss. As we saw earlier on tonight between Hammerstone and Brian Cage, now we see it once again as these men now brawl into the crowd.
And you'll recall, in the matches that Penta El Cerro Miedo has had here in PCW, it often spills to the crowd, including his huge title win over Rob Van Dam, champion at the time.
Yeah, we got a great angle on the action. I'm not sure how much you're seeing from your living room at home, but we'll try to describe it to you. Right now, Penta El Cerro Miedo actually laid out on a merch table, and there we go. The lights are now on. Great job by our production crew to put the lights back on, as this match is now spilled out into the audience. Ooh, big knee.
Champion getting really physical on the outside with the challenger, trying to get the upper hand. Again, Hennigan cannot lose the title outside. Trying to take advantage, big shot, and down goes Penta.
Mundo now controlling the action. And for Hennigan, he's gonna have to actually get Penta back into the ring and put him away. I mean, there's a couple options. I mean, the other option would be to just leave him out here, hope for some sort of a DQ to retain his title.
There you go. He might not get that, but it's really the shoes on the other foot. Penta's got to get Hennigan in the ring if he wants to regain the PCW Ultra Heavyweight title, and he's a long way away from that aspiration at the moment, Christian Cole.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now that you're 75 years old, Todd, you probably know a lot about putting your shoes on wrong, don't you?
Are you kidding me? Put me out to pasture yet, pal.
That's exactly what Hennigan wants to do.
40's the new 70, is that right?
And Hennigan now. Whoa, he spit on that fan.
Making that chrome dome a little bit more shiny. And all this has just opened the door. You cannot sleep on Penta. You can't give him a second to breathe. And the challenger right back in this thing, turns him inside out.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by Zero Fear. Penta, is he now able to kick out the legs of Hennigan?
Hennigan goes upstairs, leg lariat.
Look how well Hennigan moves around.
It's amazing,
so
given
nimble.
the shots that he's eaten as well. You got to think that there's some big-time welts starting to bubble up on the hamstring of the champion. He's going to feel them tomorrow, I'll tell you that.
I agree. Couldn't agree more. Hennigan and Mundo now. Excuse me, Hennigan and Penta now.
It was the champion on the outside that got the better of it, and he's able to use those resources out there. Use his surroundings as a weapon.
So impressive is our champion, John Hennigan. Despite whether you like the way he gets things done, despite whether you're jealous of his good looks, his beautiful wife.
He's tying the mask of the challenger onto the second rope, and Penta is helpless here. And Penta's in a hell of a predicament. Be helpless and get beat down by the champion, or perhaps unmask, and that is something that a luchador just isn't going to do.
Look at that, Rick Knox trying to untie it. Hennigan just punishing Penta, El Cero Miedo.
This isn't a lucha de apuestas. This isn't mask versus title.
You could really telegraph those right hands if you're the champion, John Hennigan. This is nothing that Penta can do.
Knox was really tied up there. Man, I mean, he tied him up tight.
Smart by Hennigan.
And this is not enduring the champion anymore to the crowd, who is solidly behind the challenger, shot after shot. And Rick Knox can barely admonish the champion because he's too busy trying to free him from this rope.
I've never seen anything like this, Todd Kennelly. I've been involved or watching wrestling for 25 years or more, and he literally tied his mask, that center rope. The cunning brilliance of the champion, John Hennigan, never ceases to amaze me.
Ends justify the means, very Machiavellian-like. He's found a way to win the title and hold on to it. Can he do it here again? Penta now springboard over the top, into the roll-up, creates distance, goes upstairs and connects. Ay Dios mío. Cover now, count of 2. Solamente dos.
It's Penta trying to get that left arm bent back and pressing all of that leverage on the right shoulder, rather, was the right arm of John Hennigan. It didn't work. Hennigan still able to kick out, still champion.
You'll recall when Penta Cero Miedo won the title the first time, fans throwing money into the ring. Will he get the ultimate prize by regaining the gold in this main event? The advantage, the pendulum of momentum is switched back to the side of the challenger, or at least it had momentarily. Elevator going down.
He ate all of that kick. And now a big right hand to follow up for John Hennigan, the champion.
Hennigan's resiliency is almost legendary.
Look at this, Tom.
Way to battle back.
Look at that strength, Tom.
Well, we saw earlier from Fatu, another big-time Samoan drop.
So impressive.
Shooting star to the cosmos goes the champ. No.
So incredible, so impressive. And that's the reason why John Hennigan remains the PCW heavyweight champion. With moves like that, and with a game plan as he executes brilliantly. Penta El Cero Miedo, one of the top wrestlers on the planet. And right now, John Hennigan having his way with him.
But the challenger is in harm's way. I thought it was going to be the Starship Pain, but Hennigan going up top. What's the champ got? Some more sign language. Hennigan.
Oh no!
Moonsault.
He ate 2 feet right there.
Flatliner.
And Hennigan's in trouble here.
Sure is.
And that PCW Ultra Heavyweight Championship is in jeopardy. The submission now by Penta El Cero Miedo.
And the champion Hennigan's got so much pride the way it is right now. Oh my God, that's got to break something.
Ripping the right shoulder of Hennigan.
And now gonna package him up,
No
deliver
way!
it with a bow.
Is this it?
Fear factor.
Will this be
New
it?
champ.
No! And I thought for sure that we were about to see a title change. Here it refused to lose.
And he needed all of those 12 abs there, my friend, to kick out of that. That was all lower body.
And there's some major damage on the right shoulder of John Hennigan.
That's what I'm saying. Hennigan might need to rely completely on his lower body there. That was vicious by the challenger. Now Hennigan pulling the official in the way of the attacking challenger. Man, Hennigan will do anything. No, low again.
And he did it again. Damn him.
Knox didn't see it. The Champ's pretty full of himself here. And a shot returning across the bow there. Oh, another low blow! This Knox gonna let it go. He doesn't want to take the chance away from Penta. Moonlight drive.
Brilliant by the champion Hennigan. And John Hennigan on his way to being the PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion in 2018. Will this be it?
Starship Pain, is that gonna do it? No, Penta got to the ropes, he's still alive! 2 low blows, Starship Pain, not enough, not yet.
Not enough indeed, partner, and the frustration mounting on the face and the emotion now pouring out as Hennigan accosting veteran referee Rick Knox.
What do you think of the judgment call by the official to let the low blow go?
I thought it was brilliant by Rick Knox. That's why he's one of the best in the business. You gotta let Penta fight back. You can't end this in a DQ. He goes for it again.
Oh, look out here. Penta driver!
Oh!
Penta driver! Center of the ring!
That's it! That's it! New champion! New champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new and first ever 2-time PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion, Penta El
And in a history-making year, Todd Kennelly, Penta El Nieto caps it off with another history-making bout as he becomes the first ever 2-time PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion.
And he had to dig down deep. Hennigan did everything he could to hold on the title, a pair of low blows.
Whoa. And we've seen this over the years. Champions congratulating champions.
Oh yeah, maybe it was just heat of the battle. There we go.
Gotta love that sportsmanship.
There's some class right there.
John Hennigan.
Hennigan did everything he could to hold on to that title. He realized he wasn't the better man tonight. History made. First ever 2-time champ, as you just mentioned, Christian Cole. The agony of defeat. The exaltation of victory on the other side for Cero Miedo. And Rick Knox there to make it all official. History indeed made, it refused to lose. And that's exactly what Penta did.
You could see the sadness in the eyes of the former champion, now John Hennigan. And Hennigan asking if he could place the championship on the waist of Penta. And this is the biggest honor you can have in our industry, to have the former champion take that title, wrap it around your waist, and wish you success. What is he doing with it? Oh no! No!
What a
No! Don't do it!
Don't do it! Tied him
Oh,
up.
he's ripping the mask! He's got it
right
off!
his face!
You can almost see the whole face of Penta.
This is the ultimate disrespect.
And we just talked about that beautiful brand new mask from Penta. And what a shame for it to shred like this. And for the new PCW Ultra Champion, Penta, this night ends horribly.
Rick Knox covering the brand new champion. Penta not looking like a champion. Fans throwing garbage. And that's representative of the actions of the former champion, John Hennigan. A sickening display.
And the fans responding exactly how you'd think they would. Throwing trash at the former champion, John Hennigan. And you can almost see the entire face of the Lucha legend, Penta El Miedo. And that, I gotta tell you, partner, I don't care what happened here tonight, there's no way that Hennigan doesn't receive some sort of repercussion from that. You don't rip another man's mask off.
Not only that.
Especially after such a great match, man. I mean.
Oh man, chairs being, we gotta be careful here. We gotta get the champion out of there.
And there might be a riot here.
Covering him up. Yeah, Hennigan better run for his damn life.
These fans are furious. And you could just, there's just an awe in the building right now of what just took place. And for Penta,
Dan Masters giving Penta something perhaps to cover up with. Again, the ultimate disrespect to a luchador. Attempting to unmask him, but you know what?
I've never seen his face before. That's something crazy to look at. Still able to cover some of it up, but
Hennigan can try and spoil the moment all he wants. The one thing he couldn't do is undo what's been done. Your brand new PCW Ultra Heavyweight Champion is that man.
Hey, the mayor of Slamtown, Johnny Ultra, here to let you know that on January 18th, PCW Ultra is having its 3rd anniversary show. I'm gonna be there. PJ Black is gonna have my back against the Lucha Brothers. And, oh, hold on a second. Getting a message.
Ground control to Mayor John.
Copy that, ground control. On January 18th, Pentagon and Fenix are gonna have a problem because Starship Pain is gonna land on both of their faces. Get your tickets now.
My dedication, the drive for my goals is manifested. Right into all my fans who are focused with all this questions. OG told me that life is not